It's all right.
Good afternoon, everyone. May I extend a very warm welcome to you all here at Kedleston Country House to celebrate the marriage of Stephen and Sharon. I'm sure it means a great deal to both of them that you, their family and friends, the people who mean the most to them, can all be here to share in this very special day. This place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. You are here to witness the joining together in matrimony of Stephen Robert Lockie and Sharon Brown. If any person present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, it should now be declared. Perfect silence, we can continue.
No,
would all the guests please be seated? We're going to start with a reading, and this is entitled Togetherness. Somehow, out of all the twists and turns of fate that Stephen and Sharon could have taken, and out of all the choices they might have made, it almost seems like they were somehow destined for this meant-to-be moment. To meet, to get to know each other, to find true love, and to set the stage for a special togetherness. Stephen and Sharon have found their soulmate in each other, someone who makes their life more complete than they could have ever dreamed possible. They have also found in each other a best friend and a wonderful love and trust only those who have ever loved can truly know. With such deep felt love for one another, they now wish to honour that love by coming together to share their lives, their happiness, their sorrows, their accomplishments and their passions, while building their dreams together and growing every day in the love that has made them one. Stephen and Sharon, it is this day that you take the important step of committing yourselves legally to each other. You are taking into your care and keeping the happiness of the one person who you choose to be with. You are agreeing to share your strengths, your responsibilities, and to share your love with each other. In the presence of your family and friends, you will make a formal and public pledge that will unite you as husband and wife. And your marriage ceremony here today is a proud confirmation of the love, the respect, and the true friendship that you have for each other. Before you are joined together in matrimony, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows you are about to make to each other. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of two people, voluntarily entered into for life, to the exclusion of all others. I shall now ask each of you in turn to declare that you know of no lawful impediment why you should not be married to each other. So Stephen, I'm going to ask you first, please, to repeat after me. I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Stephen Robert Lockie,
why I, Stephen Robert Lockie,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Sharon Brown.
to Sharon Brown.
Sharon, it's your turn. I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not
that I know not
of any lawful impediment
of any lawful impediment
why I, Sharon Brown,
why I, Sharon Brown,
may not be joined in matrimony
may not be joined in matrimony
to Stephen Robert Lockie.
to Stephen Robert Lockie.
Would you like to pass your flowers?
Yeah. Getting a bit.
Bit heavy. Adam, could I ask you to step forward? At a family celebration, it is important to remember and acknowledge the close ties and relationships within the family and how these strengthen all of us as we grow and develop. It is especially important today to remember the ties that are forged between a loving son and his mother. And with these thoughts in mind, I now ask Adam, do you give Mum into the care and security of Stephen for the rest of her life?
I do.
Thank you. Thank you, Adam. Now, could I ask you both to turn around to face each other and take hold of each other's hands? I shall now ask Stephen and Sharon to contract their marriage before you, their witnesses. So, Stephen, again, could I ask you first, please, to repeat after me? I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Stephen Robert Lockie,
that I, Stephen Robert Lockie,
do take thee, Sharon Brown,
do take thee, Sharon Brown,
to be my lawful wedded wife.
to be my lawful wedded wife.
And Sharon, again, it's your turn. I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Sharon Brown,
to witness that I, Sharon Brown,
do take thee, Stephen Robert Lockie,
do take thee, Stephen Robert Lockie,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
We now come to the exchange of the wedding rings. This is the ancient and traditional way of sealing the vows that you are making. So could I ask Tony to step forward with the rings, please? Just hold on a second.
Sorry.
Nearly there.
Nearly there, babe. We're nearly
The
there.
wedding ring is an unbroken circle that symbolises unending and everlasting love and is the outward sign of the lifelong commitment you are making to each other. So, Stephen, now could I ask you please to take the ring for Sharon, place it halfway onto Sharon's chosen finger. Just keep hold of it there,
Yeah.
and again, if you could repeat after me. Sharon, I give you this ring
Sharon, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love.
as a symbol of my love.
I promise to care for you,
I promise to care for you,
love and honour you
love and honour you
for as long as I live.
for as long as I live.
If you want to place the ring all the way on where it belongs.
Oh,
It's a warm day, isn't it?
yeah,
Warm
it goes on, trust me. I'll do
Do you want to do it?
That's not coming off again, is it?
No. There it is.
So, Sharon, if you'd like to take the
Yeah.
ring for Stephen, again, place it halfway onto Stephen's chosen finger. Again, if you could repeat after
Yeah.
me. Stephen, I give you this ring
Stephen, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love.
as a symbol of my love.
I promise to care for you,
I promise to care for you,
love and honour you
love and honour you
for as long as I live.
for as long as I live.
Again, if you want to place the ring all the way where it belongs.
Yeah, same again. There we go. Well, you do it, yeah.
Another one that's not coming off.
That's the
No.
one.
That was beautifully said, both of you. Thank you, Tony. Stephen and Sharon, in the presence of your family and friends, you have made a solemn and binding contract with each other, symbolised by the giving and receiving of rings. And you now offer each other the security that comes from legally binding vows, sincerely made and to be faithfully kept. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter in your lives together, and I hope that the love and friendship you now share will deepen and grow even stronger throughout the years. And it now gives me great pleasure to declare that you are joined together as husband and wife. And Stephen, perhaps you would like to kiss your wife.
Right.
I've missed you so much.
I didn't want your lipstick because it's on your veil.
We're now going to have our second reading. This is entitled Always Love Each Other and is going to be read to us by Neil.
If you can always be as close and as happy as today, yet be secure enough to grow and change along the way, if you can keep alone your love as man and wife, yet find the time to share your joy with others in your life, if you can be as one and walk through marriage hand in hand, yet still support the goals and dreams that each of you had planned, if you can dare to always go your separate ways together, then all the wonder of today will stay with you forever.
Thank you, Neil.
All right.
Yes, I can.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're nearly at the end of our ceremony now. By your presence here today, you are all showing your love and support for Stephen and Sharon. And I'm sure that over the coming months and years of their marriage, that same love and support will be of great value to both of them. And finally, Stephen and Sharon, I'm sure I speak on behalf of everyone here today. May we wish you lots of love and happiness for the future. Many,
Thank
many
you.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we now come to the very important part of our ceremony, which is the signing of the official paperwork. So if we could just ask all the guests to remain in the seats for the time being, please, and ask for no photography at this point. Thank you. If you both would like to come round to this side.
Get off. It's a size one. Not as easy as this for me, you know, just lay off straight.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, if you're able to, would you please stand? May I take this opportunity to wish you all a wonderful afternoon and evening, and to ask you to join me in a round of applause for the new Mr. and Mrs. Lockett.
She knows. Look, well.